Stamford Bridge, February 1994, and a London derby that was surprisingly a relegation six-pointer. Chelsea were 19th and Tottenham 16th. Chelsea had won only 3 of their last 18 Premiership matches, and it would have been worse but for striker Mark Stein, who'd been in great goal-scoring form, 9 in his last 8 Premiership appearances. Hoddle decided to replace Andy Myers and Darren Barnard in defence with Jakob Kjeldbjerg and Mal Donaghy. Spurs had won only 2 of their last 10 games and none of the last 6. Struggling for goals, they were without the injured Teddy Sheringham, who'd been in fine form at the start of the season. Captain Gary Mabbutt returned after recovering from a career-threatening head injury picked up in a clash with Wimbledon's John Fashanu in November of the previous year. Your match commentator is Gary Bloom.
Our Premier League game comes from West London, and the meeting of 2 teams who are dangerously close to the relegation zone. Chelsea playing from right to left at the start of the game, and there's Mark Stein giving chase to that early rate. This is Jason Dozzell. Newton takes over for Chelsea. Pacey burst by Newton. This is Dennis Wise. Donaghy. Johnsen. It's Gavin Peacock who gave chase. There's Gary Mabbutt back to captain the side. Wise almost gave it away. In fact, he has given it away to Mabbutt. Samways. Clarke should get there first for Chelsea. Very competitive opening between the sides, but you'd expect no less between Chelsea and Tottenham. Anderton. That's a lovely shot by Anderton, and palmed away by Dmitri Kharin, the Russian goalkeeper. Anderton just moved inside and sent that shot spinning towards Dmitri Kharin's goal. Austin. Foul on Ronnie Rosenthal. It's a well-flighted free kick, and almost headed in, I think, by Nethercott. Maybe Kevin Scott got the final header. It was Scott, and it was an outstanding stop by Dmitri Kharin. What a well-worked free kick this was. Look how close he was. That was an excellent stop by Dmitri Kharin. His reflexes really helped Chelsea out there. Anderton. Peacock. Ooh. Timely interception by Edinburgh. Darren Anderton. Austin's arriving on the overlap, doesn't use him, doesn't need to. Sedgley, 1-0. And all Tottenham's pressure eventually pays off. Terrific ball in here by Darren Anderton. Sedgley's determination took him past the Chelsea defender Steve Clarke, and when the ball just broke in front of him, he thumped the ball in low. What a splendid goal. 18 minutes in. Chelsea 0, Tottenham 1. Well, Osvaldo should be a little bit happier. I wonder if this long losing streak is eventually coming to an end. Austin, 2-0! Jason Dozzell! Oh, and all Tottenham's frustration over the last 5 or 6 weeks evaporates in a 2-minute spell at Stamford Bridge. Terrific cross here by Austin, and Dozzell got to the near post first. Glenn Hoddle, who played for Spurs between August 1975 and 1987, knows all about the White Hart Lane club, and he's feeling a real backlash today because Tottenham at times have looked a class apart from Chelsea. Erland Johnsen prominently forward on this raid. Wise elects to go to the right. Burley. Now, is this the opening Chelsea were looking for? Steve Clarke lifts the ball harmlessly over that Tottenham crossbar. Neat build-up by Chelsea, arguably their best of the game so far. This is Kjeldbjerg now. Oh, these studs of Spencer there were flying, and he and Sedgley just square up to each other. And that has a lot to do with the frustration. Dangerously high, right into the groin area. And the former Glasgow Rangers striker is the first to be cautioned by the referee, John Lloyd. Ardiles, who now finds his side 2-0 in front. He's recently said he'll never ever compromise his beliefs whatever division he's in. He'll always tell the boys to get out and play like Pele. Donaghy, Newton. Chelsea supporters aren't happy that the team are going backwards, but they've been going in to reverse more or less since the kick-off. You can hear what the home fans think about that. Stein might come down to Peacock. Good tackle by Scott. Newton. Burley. Good drive by Burley, but it never really seriously tested Ian Walker. Sol Campbell will have to come on and deputise for Justin Edinburgh. Sol Campbell, who's played at the centre of the defence, at full back and even in attack this season. Well, it would have been a great goal by Wise. That overhead bicycle kick met the ball sweetly. Spencer with a cross. Wise tried the spectacular, but it didn't come off. Wise. Newton. Donaghy. Peacock. Great ball into Donaghy. Donaghy shoots. It's gone in. It took a deflection, I think, off Dozzell. Hit it upright. And eventually Chelsea are back in this game after 29 minutes. Terrific play here by Mal Donaghy. On his unfavoured right foot. Cut inside. It hit Dozzell. Beat the goalkeeper. And it needed the merest of deflections off an upright too to beat Ian Walker. Spencer now. Stein's waiting in the middle, showed too much of the ball to Nethercott, and that should be a corner kick. Kjeldbjerg's in there, Stein! They're level! Hoddle can't believe it! The Stamford Bridge fans can't believe it, but Chelsea have come back from a 2-goal deficit. And Stein makes it 2-2, hooking the ball high into the goal. It's Chelsea 2, Tottenham 2. there's appeals for a penalty. It's almost trickled over the goal line. Well, this is a really curious game. Anderton almost went down to the other end of the field right after Stein's goal, and helped on here by Dozzell. Almost found a way through. Spurs claim there was a foul by Johnsen. Samways, Sol Campbell. Corner kick. Well, anybody who predicted a rather sterile game between Chelsea and Tottenham got it all wrong. Here's Tottenham looking for another goal. Campbell. Rosenthal. Steve Clarke, who whipped the ankles of Anderton away as he slalomed in towards goal, and John Lloyd, the referee, didn't want to know about penalty claims. Austin. Rosenthal, this is Anderton. Well, almost after nearly winning a penalty, almost scored a goal. Terrific play by Rosenthal to just chest the ball down. Peacock finding Spencer. Wise is up inside the box here. It cannoned off Nethercott. The momentum of the Chelsea raid hasn't finished though yet. Clarke. Burley. Away by Nethercott once again. Newton. Significantly, the Chelsea fans are now behind their team, urging them on to greater efforts. And a third goal. Kjeldbjerg. That was a mighty shove by Scott. A free kick given. Spencer! Oh, what a goal! It's goals now in his last 4 games. Oh, this is a vicious swipe by Spencer. First touch was immaculate, and his shot, which beat the Tottenham goalkeeper Ian Walker, was even better. Incredibly, Chelsea have overturned a 2-goal deficit and now lead Tottenham by 3 goals to 2. Mabbutt. Sedgley. Dozzell. Sedgley. Oh, it was so close to 3-3. Well, the first half alone has been worth the entrance money. This was Sedgley, who's already scored 1. And that deflected dangerously close on its way towards goal. The message is simple, come on. The Tottenham fans need to get behind their side now. Wise. Peacock. Oh, it's come back off the frame of the goal. Gavin Peacock wants to get in on the act, and he was very, very close then. Johnsen. Newton collides with Johnsen. There could be trouble here for Chelsea. Anderton. Oh, that's a terrific shot. And what a save by Kharin. Got enough of his right hand on the ball to push that one away. Anderton with the corner. Mabbutt forces it wide once again to Anderton. Scott was up there, but couldn't get on the end of that driven cross by Darren Anderton. Oh, what a terrific first half. John Spencer's goal separates the teams at the interval. Stein drew Chelsea level with a goal to make it 2-2. Dozzell had put Tottenham in the driving seat with a second goal for them. Half-time score at Stamford Bridge is Chelsea 3, Tottenham 2. Well, the message from the 20-odd thousand spectators is simple. More of the same, please. The opening 45 minutes were dramatic, to say the least, and there were enough incident packed into that period for half a dozen matches. Tottenham have allowed a 2-goal advantage to slip against Chelsea, and at the start of the second half find themselves 3-2 behind. No substitutions for either of these two teams at the interval. This is Wise. Spencer throwing himself at the ball. Peacock. Wise. Vinnie Samways. Sedgley. Sol Campbell might be in here for Spurs. Got clear by Kjeldbjerg. Samways. Johnsen heads it clear, only as far as Rosenthal. As Sol Campbell in support. He's done well to put her over a cross here. Campbell. Scott. Turned on by Vinnie Samways. Now this is Spencer. Why Spencer? Oh, straight at Ian Walker. With a lovely Chelsea raid involving Stein. Flicked on by Wise. And Walker had to make a smart save then, though it was driven straight at him by Spencer. No sign of Chelsea cracking just yet. Mabbutt. That a good example of how Gary Mabbutt is beginning to tire. That was laid in towards Stein, dealt with by Nethercott. Given away once again. Peacock now. Spencer's arriving inside the box. Chip to the back post. Stein's there. That's a great header by Campbell to force the ball clear. And twice in the space of 30 seconds, Tottenham gave the ball to Chelsea. All the way through to Newton. Peacock. Tried to curl the ball in wide of Walker. Never really got his shot all lined up correctly. Wise. Anderton. Newton's ball tried to pick out Stein, but Sol Campbell got across. Burley. He's gone for the return. Stein. Well, they all looked to the linesman when Stein broke through, and the linesman had his flag raised. Mabbutt. Rosenthal. Sedgley. Burley now. Mike him down to Burley again. Oh, what a stop by Walker. It was a thumping shot by Burley, which warranted a goal. We'll see Ardiles, who admits that since taking over at Tottenham, he's taken up smoking cigarettes once again. The dummy allows Sedgley a chance to cross the ball. Newton. Anderton now. Slips it inside to Gray. It took a deflection. Oh, it took a good save as well. Good turn this by Gray. And in the end it was Kjeldbjerg who almost deflected the ball into his own goal. Oh, there appeared to be a handball there. It's a penalty. That's incredible. Johnsen appeared to handle the ball as it was floated in by Darren Anderton, although goodness only knows why he needed to get his hand up to that ball. Tottenham 3-2 behind. It's 3-3. Calm down, says Ozzy. It was driven straight at the goalkeeper, and Kharin's dive to his right ultimately sealed Chelsea's fate. Well, Glenn Hoddle has gone through the full range of sentiments now, watching this match from the touchline. Sees his team go 2-0 down, then 3-2 up. It's now 3-3. Breathtaking save. Kharine's had a fantastic game, and that was a fantastic header by Sol Campbell. It really would have been worthy of the winning goal to settle this quite intense game of football. Rosenthal. Oh, he's clean through on goal. Round the keeper. Oh, Kharin could well be sent off for that. It's going to be a penalty to Tottenham, surely. Ronnie Rosenthal glided the ball round Kharin, and Andy Gray, who can't have scored many goals in Tottenham's colours, now has a chance to score his second penalty of the match, and who knows, win the game for Tottenham Hotspur. It's 3-3. Kharin saves it. Oh! That's really outrageous. You just can't take your eyes off this game at the moment. Can't be long left now for one of these players to try write a piece of history for himself and score in this intense game. It might be here. Peacock. It's a penalty. Dean Austin gives away a penalty for a trip on Peacock in injury time at the end of the game. Chelsea have a chance to win this game with this spot kick from Stein. They've won it. Hugs and congratulations down in the dugout. And Tottenham, who came within touching distance of grabbing a point at Stamford Bridge, are beaten by Mark Stein's penalty kick, driven confidently home. Corner kick. It's there. Chelsea have 3 points, and my goodness, they've earned them the hard way. And Mark Stein, once again, is the darling of Stamford Bridge. What a game. Final score, Chelsea 4, Tottenham 3.
So Chelsea just with the edge, and that proved to be the case in the final league placings as they finished a position above Tottenham in 14th. Glenn Hoddle's first season as Chelsea boss was salvaged by a run to the final of the FA Cup where they lost to Manchester United. The season was a disappointing one for Spurs despite the return of Ardiles. Their final points haul was only 3 better than relegated Sheffield United. Not good enough for a club of their stature.